Oh, peekaboo, so happy, safe, and free is me. Clear my throat. I am the goat eternally. Greatest of all times. A timeless bitch, that's me. Oh, hell, Lithuania, and the possibility of her hearth made highly sophisticated and advanced space program. Jeff Bezos, you wish you knew something about it. Lithuania, so good at keeping secrets. Lithuania, best kept anti-aging secrets. Traveling time, space, continuum like it's nothing. Making cool-ass wild daughters that just infiltrate. I've been straight surviving. I'm not only a victim, I am straight prey. And she is predatory, just like my mama. You know you are, you leave me lonely. 'Cause I'm so real and you realize you live in fantasy and you do not include me. I'm just a little smut rag that you do so easily. Do me so dirty, how dare you? It's like, American woman, get away from me. American woman, mama, let me be. I like that band, The Who, right? Or no, The Guess Who. The Guess Who. Yeah, American woman. But it's like it's misogynistic as fuck. Get away from me. What? Jesus, what the fuck did I do to you? Why are you telling me to get away from you? American woman. Yeah, hi. Mama, let me be. Okay, you just like called me out by my name, American woman. And then I was like, yeah, hi. And then you're like, Mama, let me be. Like, what the fuck? Don't call me if you're going to be like, no, leave me alone. Like, what the why are you so fucking confused? Why are you bringing me into your bullshit? Don't come knocking around my door. I don't want to see your face no more. Say, woman, get away. American woman, listen what I say. Go cloud up someone else's eyes. Oh my God. Like, why are you enemy making so much? Okay. Don't come knocking around my door. I don't want to see your face no more. Jesus. Just like, didn't you see Bambi? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. But you wrote a whole song about how much you don't want this American woman to be around you. But like, do you see? You wrote a song about how much you hate her and you want her to go away. American woman. Hi. It's like a time-space continuum transit lounge. And I'm an entertainer. I'm the hardest working genderqueer broad in pseudo show business. Oh, okay, bye. It's totally like a TOaOUMM thing. I don't take it personally. It's totally cool. Who the fuck is TOaOUMM? Who the fuck indeed? Who the fuck is TOaOUMM? Did you do your good deed today? Did you really? Do you ever think about it? Or do you just go about your life saying, what can I get out of this? I know you, I've been watching you. Actions speak louder than words. And me and all my nerds are studying, yeah. Self-study. Self-study is my shit. Self-study, 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 self-study. Oh, I am a egotistical narcissist cunt. No, I mean, maybe, like in some ways, like I could see how some people could maybe see that or whatever, say that. But that's not me. You know, being so counterculture and being so punk and also kind of looking as if I could be like a wholesome goody two shoes elementary school teacher in the blink of an eye by day. It's hard for me to know whether or not, because I'm doing things so different, you know, it's hard. I don't like, it's not like the results. It's like a wizard's apprentice life, but there's no wizard. It's like an imaginary wizard mentor. But if it's imaginary, it's real on some level, spiritually. Okay. I trust in the process. I really do. So you heard I crossed over the line. Do I have regrets? Well, not yet. There are some who give blood. This one gives love. I give. Soon before the sun, begins to rise, I know that I must give so that I can live. There are some whose give twists itself to take. They mistake what made up the line. Some say it was pain, or was it change? Soon before the sun, begins to rise, I unleave. Some whose gift twists itself to take, they mistake. Some who give blood, while I give love. I give. I'm a Sagittarius moon, and my motherfucking Jupiter is in Virgo, and my Mars is in Leo. And I think that is really, when I think about that, I think that it really kind of explains a lot. It really kind of explains a lot. Like how ethical I am. Coming to this stark realization of just how much I've been misled, of just how much I have been completely lied to. Completely lied to. But I can't prove it. But I know that I'm telling the truth. I love that cartoon, the superhero. He's called The Tick. And then there's also a live action, The Tick, which was on FX, and I think it was on Hulu. I caught it on Hulu. I had never seen it before. I was like, this shit is so good. It was that hottie from Seinfeld. He was like a mechanic. Putty? Was his name Putty? He's really fine and really cute. If you're out there and you're single, TOaOUMM too. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Sorry, I don't know your name. You're really cute. And like you do the tick like really good. Like, yeah. The rooftops. This is where all the action happens. This is where all the superheroes hang out. And the villains too. The rooftops. Yeah. You're really cute. Anyway, in that cartoon, I'm not sure about the live action one. Definitely in that cartoon. The tick says to Arthur, you're not going crazy. You're going sane in a crazy world. That line, whoever wrote that, if you're still alive, holla. Thank you so much. I want to tell you, you're not going crazy. You've been sane. You've been sane. You're not going sane. You've been sane in this crazy world. Whoever wrote that, because that's great. And that comes to me every once in a while, and it brings me great comfort. So, it's not all like that's from the tick. That's from like a cartoon thing for kids. But it's mad spiritual and deep for me. You're not going crazy. You're going sane in a crazy world. That's like mad deep and practical to like stay cool and like stay like, because it really does feel like that sometimes, doesn't it? Who is this TOaOUMM of whom you speak? Nobody's really sure, but someone said her eyebrows shower on flake. This flowery love a woman sure can hypothesize. This flowery love a woman sure can motherfucking analyze. Can hypothesize, can proselytize, can fantasize, can philosophize, can verbalize, can vocalize, can look into your eyes with no fear and be right here now. Holy cow. Nobody wants to come out and play with me? It's kind of cool. TOaOUMM likes playing for an empty room. TOaOUMM's like way used to that. This is like part of TOaOUMM's career, playing to empty rooms. Is the empty room even empty? There's mad spiritual energy in here. I can tell you that. Let's talk about spiritual tech. You got spiritual tech. I got spiritual tech. Meet me at the corner store. After school, Wild West. Even the teacher got a vest. You can ask on the block. 4.8 not 1-2 test. Have you ever played Jeopardy? Have you ever played Jeopardy? Yes, I have. Alex, I will take cool puns that you didn't even think were a real thing until you thought about it for 500. Oh my God, it's the daily double. Yay. Here's one. Kerrygold Irish butterfly. Kerrygold Irish button down fly. That's fun. In a hand. In a hand. An old thread. Trail of blood and amends. Greed is the gift for you sons of sons. Hear this prayer. TOaOUMM. This is the tie that will bind us. Don't make me come to Vegas. Don't make me pull you out of his bed. I am vigilant that it will not be you on the menu he's serving up for his friends. Don't make me come to Vegas. Don't make me pull him out of your head. Athena would attest that it could be done, and it has been done, and I think that I am up to it. And the jacaranda tree is telling me of the trouble you're in, just by the way she bends. Remember dancing and wondering as you were swaying what kind of woman you'd be. What will be over my dead body. How I could slip through your hand again and again. How I slip through your net again and again. My old flame was a jester and a joker and a dealer of men. They called him the prince, a prince of blackjacks and of women and of anything that slipped into his eyes. And the ranchers and the rustlers and the way they said you can't have all this except for me. You see, Lady Luck is no mistress, and you'll have to play second to her wish. And the jacaranda tree is telling me it's not over yet, just by the way she bends. If you come breezing through, you said I'll know that it's you by the taste on my lips, bet on the desert's kiss. I could slip through your net over my dead body. Oh, I slip through your hands again and again. How I slip through your hand again and again. It don't make me come to Vegas. Don't make me come to Vegas. Don't make me come to Vegas. No. Papa, I know there's a frog on my toe. Maybe I'll call him Jethro. Maybe I'll grow up to be wise, good as he. Maybe you'll come back after you're long gone. And Papa, I'm sure the worms have eaten you now. And Jethro's been on some Frenchie's plate long ago. Hey, now I'm pretty sure that I listen to every word, 'cause I still hear you telling me still. Slap them boys when they're naughty, make 'em crawl, hey, make you howdy, make you strong, little girl, you paint them toes a reddish color, and you know one day you're gonna be bigger than a flea, you're gonna be bigger than that old poison ivy tree. And I'm pretty sure that I think you come and visit, talk sometimes, yeah, kinda like a funny little chance, like an Indian bride. They say we all grew fat when the white men came, but one day, girl, you're gonna learn to make 'em crawl, make 'em grow tall, and have the grace to be a lady with disgrace. And you'll fry them taters, and you make them with a lady's hands, and you know you're my Pepe's baby. Shout out to my Pisces roses, King Froglet, ooh, I hope you find me. Shout out to my Pisces roses, King Froglet, ooh, I know I'm missing somebody that's a cool Pisces that I know. I hope you all find me, and I hope you're doing well out there, all sensitive in this rough-ass world. I love you. Stay shiny. Stay gold. Stay sensitive. What's that Jewel song? I was thinking that it might do some good if we robbed the Senate, took back all their food. It does not take talent to be mean. People's words can crush things that are unseen, so please be gentle with me. I'm sensitive. I would like to stay this way. Yes, I'm sensitive, and I'm committed to stay this way. Die a highly sensitive person. That's seriously like on my bucket list. Die a highly ass sensitive person. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. I feel like my mother, like, you know, her sort of response to my outcry and my outrage and like my feeling of just like being robbed of a relationship with my mother for my whole life. Claire, I'm 80. I'm 80. I don't want to heal. I just want to die. Basically, in so many words. Holla if you hear me. I know somebody out there gets it. I know somebody's going to see this recording and be like, can relate, bitch, can relate, can relate. I don't want to heal. I just want to die. Just more shittiness. I've been thinking a lot about that. Just like how religion, like, just like forces the idea down your throat that your mother and father on this earth are everything. And when they're abusers, they use that shit as part of the abuse. So, like, for real, like, I'm saying I've had to mad rationalize, oh, this flight of a woman sure can goddamn rationalize behind hazel eyes. Seriously. That's why my mind is so quick. Because I grew up in like warfare and shit. Like having to defend the fucking truth. Like it wasn't true. That's why I'm like this. For real. I experienced discrimination like in my early family home. Like for real. How many other people can relate? So, like being treated like this persona non grata, unpaid domestic servant, and like like doing the work and everything, like totally doing the work, but like not even, you know, like not even, it's not measuring up. Can anyone relate? Oh my God. So it's all for something though, because now I can argue the fuck out of anything and I can really defend my position. So puts me in an added advantage, gives me some leverage. Yeah. I was so forgiving, but it was the forgiveness and the submissiveness was part of the symptoms of being a victim and being conditioned to being victimized. Do you see? Like the Christ-like nature and the forgiveness and shit. It was like brought out of me from the abuse. And then they still derided me for having the forgiveness and having the compassion. They said it was fake. They said there was no way that I could really feel that way and really be that way. You know, when I think about it, goddamn, I have left people so alone and minded my own business. She has totally made my business her business. And like, it's so normalized in my family. I don't know. I don't know why nobody the fuck wants to hear about it from me. Like, I just got out of this. It's like huge for me. And everybody's just like, oh, it's not whatever. Like, I don't know. You're probably just like fucked up and crazy. You don't seem healthy. You don't seem healthy with the way that you're healing from the trauma of a lifetime of abuse. You don't seem healthy in that process from the outside. I'm leaving you totally alone. And I'm just going to come in and tell you that you seem like an abuser. Honestly, you're kind of acting like a fucking abuser. I just want to let you know that. And like, if you're like doing let them as like a thing of like you have an abuser in your fucking life, but you're like in denial about that. And you're like saying, oh, let them be how they are, because that's just how they're going to be, how they are. And so I just accept that. And so I just consent to my own fucking abuse. If you're doing that, That's fucking unhealthy. So you're fucking projecting onto me. I just want to let you know. You shouldn't let someone abuse you. That's not the fucking point of let them. I know that you know that, but it kind of seems like that's like what you're doing. You're like, oh yeah, let him be just totally not anything that I want or that I need, but he just gets what he wants out of me. He just uses me basically, and I just let him because like I'm trying to be like really evolved and like really cool and stuff. And I'm like trying to fit this person that's like not doing any of that shit at all into that, like, because I'm like limerent on the whole idea of like this person that he's not even really real. He's an analyst, he's a strategist, but like it's like bullshit. And now he wants to like fucking live at your house. And so he's like fucking being nice to you. It's so gross. It's so gross. And you like, oh yeah, it's totally cool. It's like love. I see it. I totally get it. Been there, babe. Been there. But I'm not going to like go along with your bullshit. And don't think that you're going to put your bullshit on me. I'm not like, I'm going to let them do their fucking dysfunctional bullshit and their abuse all alone, the way that they've left me the fuck alone for my whole life, unless they're like fucking with me and trying to get me into some kind of institution or some kind of shit. You know, they have not been there for my success at all. I'm so mad. I am. I'm so mad. It's such bullshit. It's like, it really is. It's like, I'm the only fucking one that's like living in this fucking reality. I'm the only fucking one that's fucking telling the fucking truth. I don't need therapy. I don't. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to start this thing of saying this shit out in the open, out in public, because I think that therapy normalizes the abuse and normalizes the dysfunction. And we like tell our little secrets of how we're being victimized in our personal lives to a therapist. And it's all confidential in there. And so nothing the fuck ever happens. You know? Therapists are supposed to like report when people talk about abuse, right? And I did. Like I said, yeah, I feel like my dad was totally psychologically and verbally and emotionally abusive, like for sure. Yeah. But like, I was out of his house. So it's not like she could like report child abuse at that time or anything. So it's like mad nuanced is what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't need to go to any more therapy and work this shit out. The whole reason that I was going to therapy was part of like trying to prove myself to this dysfunctional system that was only ever going to say, no, you're lying. You're bullshit. No, you're what we say you are. And we say that you're just a crazy bitch who can't do anything. Okay? I'm serious. I'm serious. Like, I honestly, thinking back on it, I don't know how I was really able to accomplish. Maybe because of like, I had some kind of spiritual technology that made strangers like love me and help me. Seriously, it feels fucking divine. It feels fucking divine. Because this dark ass Gaelic Lithuanian curse. Just when I think about it. Hey, we're like a cool throuple. I'm just thinking about like all the fucked up shit about my abusive, dysfunctional, alcoholic family that I came from. And like I was still all in for like my whole life because I didn't have anybody. I was like all crippled, you know, but I did manage to make a few really cool friends. But I'm still just like, this is part of the reason that I'm doing this YouTube channel is try to find like cool ass people who are real, who won't exploit me and abuse me like everybody just seems to do. I don't know if you can relate. I'm an absurdist. I'm a comedian. This is like performance art, just so you know. I'm not just like a regular person doing some shit. It's supposed to be kind of like satirical, like world news. Oh my God! It's Drafor, Kristen Shannon. Welcome, namaste. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming back. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor. Hi, sweetie. It's Kristen Shannon before she survived another day. Yeah, you made it, boo. Accomplishing all that's true. Yay! You did that shit. You did that shit. I know you were doing good deeds all the way through too. I know you were looking people in the eye, being kind. And if you weren't, don't feel guilty. It's fine. You don't have to be anything. You don't have to be anything. Who the fuck is this TOaOUMM of whom you speak? Sometimes she's an owl queen, mother woman with a cute black beak. Do you like snowy owls? Do you like owls? I fucking love owls. They're maybe my favorite bird. I fucking love owls. I wish I had owl eyes, low-key. Like if I had a wish from a genie's lamp, I'd be like, yo, hook me up with some owl eyes, stat. And then I'd be like, where's my mirror? And then I just gaze into my owl eyes in a mirror for like 2 days. I'd be like, this is so fucking awesome. I just want to do this. Thanks. Just saw you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet. Owls are very neat, Miss Shannon. Good observation. I always really liked, I used to live in the north, in the Midwest, in a town called Duluth, Minnesota. And it would get really snowy roundabout November. Roundabout November way. When the gales of November come early. Have you ever heard that? The Ballad of the Edmund Fitzgerald. It's like about a big ship that fucking drowned and capsized in Lake Superior in like 1979. And some dude wrote a song about it. No, but in the snow, like even in the city, it was cool. I taught an early morning yoga class. And so I would be walking at like 4:45 in the morning to my little yoga studio. It was cute. It was downtown. I lived kind of downtown. So it was a cute little walk, really quiet. You know, all the ne'er-do-wells have gone to sleep by around like after 4:20 a.m. So it was like quiet, private. And like I loved even in the city, in the snowy, like the snowy banks, you would see the imprints you would see the imprints of the owl wings and the owl talons, like they were, they were hunting in there, and they got little marsupials, and it was like the evidence of the owl hunting so awesomely. That is so cool. And they're really silent. They're silent hunters. They're really neato. I had an owl on my roof last winter, like right above my bedroom. I'm not kidding. For like a whole week, I was like, this is so cool. I was like, does this owl like live here now? Please let this owl like live here and like be my little spirit guide. Who the fuck is TOaOUMM? Who the fuck are you? Who is cooler than you? Yeah. Wisdom. Insanity. In the Eastern Hemisphere in Nepal, the owls are thought of as really like weird and like really like insane and like really like goofy